Honestly, I'm not loving this carbine. I'm gonna switch back to a pistol for a while.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
And now the question of, is this going to be a father-daughter thing they're going for with this game, or the other option? Neither strikes me as great.
Are you with you?
What's that?
Or a dimwit? When Duke sees a
What?
suspicious looking...
Boy, so little shotgun ammo.
Our broadcast will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
The hated albatross.
Nice. We're so close. Hopefully I'm not shy
Here's
of
some
them.
cash.
Nice. Hopefully I'm not shy of them due to death.
Much obliged.
That is 4 out of 5 lockpicks. Already looted it. Did you loot the... If you are, then I'm proud of you.
When I was a girl, I
Looks
dreamt
like a
of
secret
standing
door.
in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
What am I a son of? What am I a son of?
I found some money. Want it? Here you go.
What is this? Oh! You must be this tall to ride. I need one more lockpick before I leave this area. Like that. Nice. Now let's go get that safe.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Looks easy enough. All done.
Alright, fair enough. Decent money. Enough for a big thingy from the vending machine. I mean, it's gotta be this one. Chain reaction, please.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon it. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Doesn't look as close
There
as it
won't
was
be a line
earlier.
to get in. Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Someone has been looting in here already.
I see him!
Bucking Bronco. You get a lot of new targets at the same time.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Interesting. And I'll give it a go, but it seems less useful than what I've currently got. Seems I've missed one. 1, 2, 3, 5.
And when we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero! He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man is
Oh, that was me.
Crow! Patch yourself up! Catch, Booker!
Nice!
Do not torment!
Down to the last bullet. Nice. Less nice is... Should I guess, please? Right. Why can't I use tonics? I'm fully out. Okay, that's why.
See where he went? Die!
Okay.
Okay, on second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Yeah.
There has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull him out of thin air. Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Why do you know him? RPG. I may as well grab some. So when I find out, I definitely have ammo for it.
The snake oil. What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Anarchists indeed.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
So I was going to jokingly say, oh, Slade, like Deathstroke.
Cipher. Secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Okay. Anyway, I was going to make a joke earlier about, oh, Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, but actually it sounds a lot like him. I want the thing. Give me the coin. Give me the coin. 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 Coin! Again, looks like a secret area. Where did we... That's right, this was the big shooter area.
Locked. Elizabeth.
Looks simple enough. There you go.
Ta-ta. Inefficient, but it works. Very specific. Yeah, I'd rather have a chance to heal.
I served 20 years of
He even
soldiering.
has a friggin' eye patch.
Every heathen land I've known is less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Okay. Good deal, Slade.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. Just need to find a way.
This is going to be fantastic.
Oh, hey, got one.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear.
Yeah. I know it wants me to do that, but can I get to that little platform area there? Perhaps not. No. Have I trapped myself? I believe I've trapped myself. I have trapped myself. How have I done this? Here's hoping this doesn't set me back too far. Okay, good, just there. There we go. RPG. Yes, please. 72 versus much less than 72.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Booker, take this rifle. Catch, Booker!
Nice.
Sorry, that's all I've got. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jockey and get the hell out of here.
Drive him into the open!
Time to look.
A Frama.
I've got ammo. Here.
Oh, you seem calm. Who needs the power company? Does your life need a jolt? Try Fink's motherfucking shock jockey. Thanks, Mr. Fink. Fink. Rifles are good. They're my preferred choice in games, usually. When it comes to guns anyway. Give me a spear any day.
Rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Ooh, hello. Pistol damage. Sniper damage. RPG damage. Carbine damage. Goodness. Here's how I see it. The pistol and the carbine both fill the same role for me, which is like a single shot, can be fired fast, whatever, long range thingy. The carbine logically would do more damage than the pistol, but being a bit slower in trade. Overall, I would say it's like knife versus spear. I would rather spear, so we're going to invest in the carbine. And then because I'm investing in the carbine, I'm going to keep the carbine on me. Also very much like the sniper, but it's less versatile.
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt,
proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep the shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, once my boy's dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Wonderful.
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee and Beaky.
Right. Well, he's insane. We haven't seen the twins in a while. Not since she got her neck thing. The choker. Doing alright for shield, honestly. I'm gonna go one more into assault before we do that.
Perfect.
Maybe one more assault. Actually, is that enough? I think that's not quite enough to fill a third possession. So one more assault after this, and then back to shields for a while. You have been awfully quiet for a while.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
Now, where was it? He said they were waiting for us. It seems like we'll need to kill those two to get into the third.
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Ah, really? No gong for us. Ooh. Boy, that's... More damage, almost certainly, versus stun locking, maybe. I wish I could just collect these and then switch them when I want. But no. Also, this implies that he is wearing a hat while doing all this. I have to stick with the fire. 75 damage per second for 4 seconds is too good. So I took that. Okay, yeah, so I still have... I do take them. Okay. That is good to know.
Who's out there? Got one.
Please stop getting in the way.
'Twas yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies, until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Give it your all! Soldier will take me. Coward! Coward!
Okay.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
That's on you.
Now! Ammo! Take it!
Gotta be sniper.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
Oh. Yeah, that's way better.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's come, Comstock. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be.
Get around him!
See if I told you true. You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
What's left is a sad, empty
What
man.
did slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
Well, that's on you for choosing it.
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Why did you rather your men die to me than to fighting Comstock?
I'm not ready. Here! Ammo! Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
Chain reaction birds is very nice. I may as well. As long as it's for a weapon I like, I don't see the point in not taking upgrades.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Nude?
I found some money. Want it?
Appreciate it.
Nude.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
assuming there's any truth to this, she was probably just pregnant before they got together. And hid it well. Or just wore it well. Some people just don't present. Also, the game is really setting up that she's going to become a Sox kid, but I also don't think that they're going to do that, because that seems too obvious. Seems like a double red herring. If anything, she's Booker's main actual kid.
That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
More likely.
No, I can't. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
More likely Comstock was... what was her name? Anna? Booker's wife. And then he took her near the end of his life, and then... it was like 1 week. Says to me that she was captured, she gave birth, and then died in childbirth, in air quotes. Well, I shouldn't speculate more because I really jump into conclusions there.
You want to take a look at this?
Now, what is Songbird and how does it fit into all this? Daisy Fitzroy. But we've already learned that this history can't be trusted. Even if it did, even if it was trustworthy, I have no reason to think less of her for this, because the Comstocks are so fucking evil.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
If she is Anna, then she must have been very thoroughly brainwashed. Any hidden salt? The prophet, bearer of the sword, brought his wrath down upon Daisy Fitzroy and the Vox Populi. He pursues them relentlessly to this day, and doesn't say that she's dead. It just says that this is the reason why he's so against their faction. Oh, that's cute. I was just thinking, like, they don't need to give a reason for these things to float because the whole island's floating, but I can actually see the friggin' wires holding them up. That's really cute. I love small details like that. That's good shit. This could be the origin of his god complex.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Shooting gallery, you say? I'll need to look. Oh, okay.
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Yee. Yee?
Alright.
Do it.
Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in. I think there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing.
Yeah, that's a lot of guys.
Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
Oh, that didn't work out. This guy's so tough. What is that guy made of?
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate!
Here's some cash.
See if I can find some carbine ammo before I switch. A little bit. Not too much. Soldier's death, huh? Yeah, it's machine gun time.
Not getting this thing open without shock jockey.
I'll be down here.
Yeah, I can see that. Those doors look locked. Yeah, there's a shock jockey there. And then... Is there one there? Not one here. Nice. Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
Yes, please. Fuck the Devil's Crusade. I want possession of cheaper. Love is the future of the city. See the profit watches us from monument island. When will she emerge? He was taking nude pics of his own daughter. Or at least someone he thinks is his own daughter. What the fuck? I already fucked up enough, but yeah. Only 7 days, the moon, Lady Comstock's womb, the broken child is born. Lady Comstock is a fitting mother to this miracle. Future operation develops in multiple hands. So Comstock didn't die in childbirth, so that makes it less likely that they're the same person as Anna. So I would say, this is what I'm grasping at straws to try and make this be correct, but if she was told she was going into childbirth and left, or Booker was told, then oh no, she died and the child is... Basically what I'm saying is, rather than her dying during childbirth, she was taken by Comstock, and then that would have been a week before she gave birth. Probably spent that week brainwashing her, and then, well, probably is not a good word to use, but yeah. Friendly?
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand with you and God and sweetest fatherland. For here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Tin men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
The Lord judges.
Okay, that's not...
Booker! The gears! I'm looking for more!
That's not... Okay.
Need this?
Great!
Hello.
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Do it!
You bet.
So these stay consumed. I probably had to possess you to get you to work.
Got it.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. Is that?
Slate. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits!
Alright, here we go.
Get after him!
No, that didn't last long.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
So many crows. They're very good.
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
For the glory of Columbia! Rejoice, for death has no sting. The Lord judges, I... Rejoice, for...
There.
Done. Here.
That'll do.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Okay, so 50 salt seems to always be 50% salt. Like 50% of total. Good to know. Anyway.
Open it!
Hey, look, a lockpick.
I believe that's 4 lockpicks. Yeah.
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as noble Custer was.
If I could get that upgrade to make possession cheaper, I wouldn't need another one of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to be good on silts for now, and I'm going to go with shield.
Said Little Bighorn. But we shall not yield to Comstock and his tin soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here to the hall. DeWitt. We white engine of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. A man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
So, Booker took a lot of trophies. That could mean a few things. Knowing that there's no way to cancel this. That's funny.
Take this!
God damn it. I'm trying to aim and failing. I haven't said it yet, but man, this game is fucking great. Come on, game, you know he's faking. Well, this is her in the way. In which case, out the fucking way. How frustrating. Oh no, is he still alive?
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! They haven't changed you, Booker. Not one bit.
Shock jockey.
Anyway.
Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
Shock jockey.
Shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
I was about to say,
Suppose it
unless
was
this one's
mercy.
cheap.
Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
I was about to say, if it's just straight up damage, then unless it's cheap, it's not going to be worth it. And look at that, it's so cheap. Not sure what I was expecting. So this is just like, boom. Cool. Shall give it a go. This one's number 4. Weird. I think Bronco was the one I could get way in the beginning. I still only have 4 lockpicks, and I know there are at least 2 safes around. That is frustrating. Nice.
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Good. Okay. Is there any indication around here of what her first name was?
Can't find anything! Ow! Catch! Catch!
Thanks.
See what else I can find.
Cool. I would imagine shock is more effective.
I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
I imagine that shock is more effective against automatons and the like.
found a lockpick.
Very nice.
Need some help with this.
Child's play. There.
Well, that's 2 for 2 of it just being money. I don't quite remember where the third safe I saw was. I think it was in the area before this one, so I'm not missing it by leaving, I hope.
You bet!
Well, we had a sultry filled back here. Ooh, that's not bad at all. I haven't been using this, and I've actually got a good amount of long-range stuff now, so I'm gonna go with this. Like, I'm not relying on melee, so I'm not gonna use it. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, like... I don't need melee bonuses when I'm not relying on melee.
You won't escape.
Do it now.
You bet!
Well,
No, Booker!
hi. Oh, hey. So am I not going to my office anymore, or was that just a pre-U thing? At least losing money makes sense now, because she's probably buying medical supplies to get me back.
Do it! Now!
Alright.
How convenient for them.
That's it!
You won't escape!
Well, not actually dying really takes the wind out of your sails in terms of, like, gravitar. Like, it just really kills the momentum of the game.
Done!
That on top of not being able to aim properly, this really makes the game so clunky.
They're all gone. Do it.
Okay.
So you were just auto-friendly? I don't know. Well, all's well that ends well. Well, that was fucking terrifying for a moment.
Catch!
Great!
Bottle of salt!
And here we are again. Okay. Well, I am using melee a lot more now. I'm going to keep the fire. Don't have any ults there. Ults to that. This has been useless. I'm going back to this. That has also been quite useless. Right, let's try this again.
Over here!
Please move. Elizabeth, why?
Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Well, shit, that's so good. Wow, but that's also so good. I think this is going to be better for me.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction, Booker. When there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
Blade hadn't been insane. It would have been very nice to have him on our side. Oh yeah. What about this? Just keep an eye out for a book. Editing Billy here. I'm a dumbass. I am way later in the game by the time I'm editing this, and I only now realise I'm staring at a picture of a cannon circled. Like, that's where the fucking book is, you dumb motherf...
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
It'd be very helpful to me if you would pick this up. Oh, this is where the other safe was, I think. Yeah. We only have one.
Interesting.
I don't think I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
Huh. How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
Nice, so this is spread to others now. Money me?
Here's some cash.
Yeah. I should really test this. Is this every single time I don't buy something? No. What the f... Okay. Yeah, we never saw her again.
Sure thing.
God, you are upsetting. I'm not a fan of animatronics. By which I mean I have a small phobia of them. Elizabeth, either get your gat out of my face, or sit on it. Oh, the lever, I'm a genius.
The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're...
We got him!
Patriot, kill it!
My aim is true.
Do it!
There!
What you sow. My aim is true.
Where are they?
The Lord Judges, I act.
Get ready! There!
On it!
Think you can pick this?
Seems easy enough. There.
Okay. Just a minor heart attack. Actually, you know what? Can you
Go ahead!
Done.
make anything else? Thank you. Sure would love to know if I've hit a checkpoint or not.
When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Me, I have to wait. I'm in a bad mood.